Alright, and we're back with some more PES 16 MyClub. Now, a lot has happened since the last video, and to be frank, I'll just summarize everything that's happened with a lot of playing through by me, and then just a decision to reset, and like quick reflection on the process. So basically, when things escalated quickly as versus computer, I tried to improve my squad a bit, and then I took a look at what's possible as far as the game modes, and then I found this awesome thing called Division Sim, where you could basically build the team and play as the kind of manager, watch your squad from the sidelines kind of thing, and I thought that was really cool. So I did a whole bunch of that, and I mean, I managed to get myself a lot of gold ball players, more silver ball players, essentially up my team skill wise. But I think where I did a misstep was I hired a manager, and I think it kind of threw my team out of whack as far as the formation that I had, the formation I changed to, and the lack of familiarity between the players and the coach, and things kind of went downhill from there. But there were still learnings in that kind of playthrough, and then I went ahead and reset the team. Now, what I didn't know, and this made me laugh, is that when I reset the team, I was under the impression that I could come into MyClub if I also got rid of the save data for the game, the system data that is, and select a new team, and then start from scratch and all that, like with all the new animations. Start with 0 GP, I was willing to do that, but lo and behold, and I don't know why I didn't think about this, Konami has it saved on their servers, so despite me deleting system data, when I loaded it, sure enough, I was still here. So I looked at my alternative options, and the best that I could really do is, as you guys see, it's a squad 2 up there. So I was able to go ahead and create a second squad, and that reset the players. However, the strange thing is that the division wasn't reset. However, when I actually go to play these Division Sim games, it does it the matchmaking based on similar levels. So I'm playing against teams with the same kind of player set, and it's kind of funny because I guess we're both in Division 9, yet we both have the starter set players. So that's kind of silly. But anyways, so I went ahead and played one game because I thought that wouldn't be the premise, and that I would just get completely creamed and relegated, and I would kind of wait till I got relegated to Div 12 and start filming these. But I actually drew that game because, again, the other team was the same kind of thing. And so I've decided that the format for these things, I really like the Div Sim, and I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and commentate on stuff, and occasionally I'll play a versus comm match, but I like the watching the game and doing some commentary, because I feel like in this game the commentary from the commentators, and I will leave it on, but it kind of lags behind and suffers, so I feel like some of my own commentary would be pretty cool, and maybe there'll be some cacophony at times, but I hope it's not too frequent. In any case, that'll be the format for things, and we'll go ahead and implement that system. So anyways, this is the team that we have in place, so we'll go back. And another thing to note, of course, is that as we play, we get agents each time. So at the end of the games, we'll go ahead and use those agents, and hopefully introduce new people to the club, and things will get interesting, because obviously right now we have like all of these computer generated guys. Anyhow, let's go straight to it. And here we are to play our, I would say first game, but it is now our second game with Squad 2. And look at that, FC Barcelona taking on FC Encoded. And I guess one thing I forgot to mention is I thought that I would be able to change my, my kit and the team that I was associated with, logo and symbol and all that, and I was not. So I will now forever be KAA Ghent. I guess it stood out to me for a reason, so now I will always have these awesome blue and white unis. Alright, and it looks like things are starting off with an offside from the Barcelona boys, and we don't really need to see this. Alright, Hadi on the ball, and he passes it up to Keon, or Keon. Anyways, I'll get that wrong a lot of times. Dominguez taking it up the left. Here we go. Who's he got open for him? Samaranch approaching him. Tries to pass it to Genis. And as you guys saw, I believe they have RVP. We have nobody, so we'll need to fix that. Anyways, Almada, Dill on the ball, up to Samaranch. Samaranch getting the ball up. In fact, there he is, RVP. To the side to Vasconcelos. Ventura intercepts the ball up to Hamid Al-Din. Hamid Al-Din to Almada. Almada now taking it up the center. Does he have any support? Up. Pass it back to Hamid Eldin. A nice cheeky little pass. Hadi on the right side. Vasconcelos Guardian. Ventura, Almada, Hadi. What's he going to do? Oh, they're kind of playing this triangular soccer. Ventura, Hamid Eldin. Hamid Eldin passes it to Ventura. He gives him some space up the right side. Vasconcelos tussling with him, but he can't get into the center, and the possession has changed. All right, Hamid Eldin taking it the other way. Ventura on the ball. Look at that. Camera panning in. I really like this camera because it really looks quite realistic, and I think that's really cool. Like, from the side, you would even think that it's a real game going on, and that's awesome. And there's also that match data view, so you could always do that. But I mean, that would obviously make it more difficult to commentate on what's actually going on as far as like smaller things actually happening, as opposed to this guy to this guy to that guy kind of thing. RVP, Samaranch, and wow. And there's a goal for Barcelona. And I personally obviously think it's a dirty one, but of course it's biased when it's against me. Anyway, Samaranch pointing to himself. Let's see it. Why start the replay this far away from the play anyways? Here he goes. Up the left side. Gets in. Passes it into the center. Pass, pass. And here it is. And there's the slide. I mean, yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. And we don't need to see it again. And I was reading on the forums, and I found this kind of funny. People are like, it's the option mashing game in that sense, that you have to option. And that's what we just did. But anyways, here we go. Hamid Eldin up to Hadi. What can he do with it? Ventura taking it up. Who's he got? Back to Hadi. Vasconcelos approaching him. And here he is, back to Ventura. Hamid Eldin going up against him. Hadi. Vasconcelos gets past him. Alright, he's running up the right side. Who's he got on him? Oh, there's a pass to Ventura. Ventura to Heston. Back to Ventura. To Almada. It's intercepted by Hamid Eldin, and he's taking it up, and Almada decides not to press. Just kind of tracks back. Who's that up to? Up to RVP, and he's their danger man, obviously, because he's their star-studded player. Hamid Eldin chips it, and it's headed back out. Who's got that ball? Hadi has it for Barcelona. And Jen is kind of going his direction. Hamid Eldin on Hamid Eldin. Here's Ayatollah Ventura going up to him. Doesn't get it off him. And is that an offside? Yes, it is. I believe you, game. Alright, and we have Azevedo taking that kick. Gets it up to Keon. Keon to Hadi. Hadi going up the right side. Up to Almada. Cute little jump there. Heston turns. Back to Hamid Eldin. Up to Ventura. Will Ventura dink it in? Nope, two guys there. Almada, will he win that ball? No. And it's up to RVP. RVP, I mean, uh-oh, this is dangerous. RVP, back to DePaula. He wants some breathing room for himself. Dill. Almada on DePaula, but DePaula gets by him. Up to Dill. Janis intercepts it. Sloppy play there. Vasconcelos decides to go the other way. Up he goes. All right. Dill on him. Up to Janis. What does Janis have? He's up to Dominguez, rather down to Dominguez. Dominguez taking it up on the left side. And tries to get the... I mean, he manages to keep with the ball, and he got further up the field, so that's nice. Up to Almada. Almada can't get it past, and DePaul has the ball for the other team. Back to Zaynal, to Vasconcelos. And here we go. Up to RVP. Tries DePaula, Samaranch. I mean, a lot of ball control from them, not too much from us. And here's DePaula, Samaranch.
Forward it goes.
Oh, there's an interception. Janis, Almada. Up to Heston, Almada, Janis. Back to Hadi. Almada. Hadi. Up to Ventura. Oh, here comes Ventura streaking down the side. Who's he got? Is he going to put a through ball in? There is the through ball header. No, keeper punches it out. Oh, just from... Wow! What a wonder strike that was. That was amazing. Janis. He punches it out to him. He's outside of the box, and he absolutely unloads on one. We have to see that again. And look at him celebrating in style. Let's take a look. Again, these replays have to start from closer to when the action actually happened. But regardless, Ventura taking it up the side. Tries to dink it in, I believe, here. Yep, there. Keeper punches it. Janis bang. Oh my goodness. That was just beautiful. I mean, I have to watch that again. Sorry. Here's the kick, the punch out rather, and boom. I don't even know if it touched the ground before he kicked it, but there he is celebrating. All right. And what a goal to score in the 38th minute to bring it back even. No Van Persie, no star player because we had him in our other squad. And he remains in our other squad, and we had Maxi Pereira, that is. But anyways, Hamid Al-Din on the ball to DePaula. DePaula up to Van Persie again. He dinks it to Dill. Good interception from Ayatollah, and it's up to Hadi, to Ventura. Ventura on the side here. No one's around him, so you might as well get that ball up, use the freedom to move up. Oh, finally Vasconcelos presses. Back to Hamid Al-Din. To Ventura. Triangle soccer here. Hamid Al-Din. Ventura probably up to... Oh, up to Heston. An eager pass. Hamid Al-Din chips it to Hadi, but it's out of bounds. The chemistry just isn't quite there yet. And Ayatollah taking the throw in to Hamid Al-Din. Up to, or sideways to Vasconcelos, who again has the freedom. So there's no real press here until he like crosses midline. There it is, Ventura trying to press, but he passed it off to DePaula. And that's half time. And there's some clapping. Let's look at the stats. Wow, possession almost 50-50. One shot on target each. 2 fouls for Barcelona. And yeah, it's been a pretty even game so far. And let's begin that second half. Let's see. Heston on the ball to Almada. Genis. Vasconcelos to Genis. Genis back to Vasconcelos. Up, and he's beaten out by Dill. Keon. And Vasconcelos not really pressing. Dill back to Hadi. Hadi to Dill. What's Dill going to do with it? He's just going to continue taking it up to Hadi. To Vasconcelos. Hadi. Dill. Some play in the middle here. Not really anything too promising yet. Uh-oh. Vasconcelos decides to try and change that. He's going sideways on Hamid Al-Din, or diagonally rather. Back to Ayatollah. Back to Vasconcelos. And now he's got some space on the wing. What's he going to do? Oh. And then he gets body checked. That looked like. Uh-oh. Here's DePaula. Samaranch. Dinks it. Goalie's got to be there. Anyways, luckily, did anyone touch that? Let's see. Goal kick. Good. Okay. Azevedo gets a break there. And he passes it to Keon. No attempt to dink it up the field. Up to Ventura. Ventura, what's he going to do with it? Hamid Al-Din here. Hadi. To Ventura. Hadi. To Ventura again. Back and forth they go. Hamid Al-Din can't step up on him. Vasconcelos up to Heston. Oh, that was promising, but Heston gets taken down. In this game, I've noticed the aggression is definitely much higher. Like, I feel like in FIFA, things are way more sensitive. Here, people are being almost body checked, pushed. So some more, like, rough soccer. And, hey, I'm for it, but I'm sure there are people who love that whole soccer acting kind of thing, or football acting, as they say. Not for me. I mean, I like the fact that it's more free soccer. And here's Vasconcelos, can't get the shot off, and Azevedo covers it as RVP closes in on him. And he throws it out. Who's on the ball here? Ventura. He's in midfield. The defender's backing off. Oh, now he's pressing Ventura to Hadi. Hadi taking it up the wing. Dinks it. Did that go off of Almada? It couldn't get to Heston, or was that meant for Almada all along? Hadi. Alright, here he goes, taking it up. DePaula. Back to Hadi. What's he going to do? He's on the right wing here. Oh, there's a pass for RVP. He can't get his foot on the end of that. That was dangerous for a moment. Alright. Ventura. Ventura taking it up. Up to Almada. They're claiming it's offside, but Zainal gets to it first. Alright. And it's back the other way. Hamid Al-Din to DePaula. Van Persie to Vasconcelos. He's on the side here. Oh, 2 guys on him. Manages to get out of it. And he's taking it up. Hadi. Uh-oh. Goalie. Goalie gets there. Azevedo. Good cover up there. Still tied at 1s here. So it's been a lot of play in the middle of the field. Some crosses in, but really nothing leading to fruition. But, I mean, it's been mostly Barcelona as far as trying to generate chances in front of the net. Like, our team just hasn't been able, FC Encoded that is, to get near the goalie, to be honest. Heston, out to Vasconcelos. Up, 2 guys, 1 him. Back to Genis. Can he bang it again? Heston. Heston off to Ventura. Dinks it past the goalie. I mean, that was a real lazy effort, but a goal is a goal, and there's a comeback indeed. Ventura And we'll just go ahead and pass because, I mean, we all saw that. Nothing really too entertaining. Not like that rocket of a goal earlier. And here we go, some substitutions. Tavares and Jenis are in for... Let's see, will they repeat who it was for? No, they won't. Anyways, Vasconcelos to Hamid Aldin. Up to Tavares. Tavares to Jenis. Samaranch on the ball now. And they obviously need that equalizing goal. Vasconcelos gets it up to RVP. RVP, you've got to be kidding me. The Flying Dutchman answers. RVP, and just like that, and look at him taking it back to center field. Right. Oh my goodness. Sometimes in this game it's just kind of funny to watch because it looks like really lackadaisical. Like, I mean, was it here where he passed it up? Let's see. No, it's right here, right? Yeah, look at this. And boom. I mean, okay, I guess there was some intensity there. You just can't really see it from the players themselves. But hey, I'm sure he was excited, and that's exciting for them, and it's tied at 2s. All right. Play is resuming. Dominguez on the ball. Vasconcelos to Dominguez. Is it triangle soccer time? Let's see. Almada tries to get up. Jenis. Samaranch beats him to it. Van Persie. All right. The comeback was complete, but now it's tied again. Up to Van Persie. Oh, Dominguez with the vicious tackle, but he gets the ball. Jenis up to Heston. Heston, Hamid Aldin on him. Heston still with the ball. Heston taking it. Uh-oh, plays it a bit too eagerly to Almada. Almada can't get there. Zaino on the ball, Vasconcelos, and they're going the other way. Who's he got with him? Oh, played to the wrong guy. Heston back to Almada. Almada passes it to Ventura. Can he get there? Oh, he can't. Ayatollah clears the danger to Vasconcelos. Vasconcelos taking it the other way. Hamid Aldin. Almada there on the ball. Almada wins the ball. What's he going to do with it? To Heston. Heston to Jenis. Jenis back to Heston. Back to Jenis. Oh, I just had a little too much juice on it for Jenis to get there. Van Persie against Hamid Aldin. And Samaranch to Jenis. Across to Ayatollah. Ventura. And Vasconcelos gets past him. Hamid Aldin. Keon. Uh-oh, Tavares through ball. Cleared out. That had a chance there. And it's going to be a corner. Kicked it right into his teammate's head. All right, Van Persie on the corner. 89-59. And there's 90. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Azevedo gets that comfortably. And now he's... Okay, what is number 7 doing? That was just silly. And yeah, can't get anywhere with it. Tavares, they're going to make a late push surely because we weren't able to do it. Tavares up to RVP. RVP, Azevedo's there, and that will be it. No, that's offside. Okay. But probably shortly after right now, we'll hear those 2 whistle blows. Azevedo about to take the kick. Takes it to Ayatollah, and there you have it. And we play to a draw. Hey, I mean, they have RVP, so I'll take that as a good result. And there's RVP shaking the officials' hands. And look at that, it was still pretty even, 53-47, so it drifted away a bit. Shots on target, 3-3, 3-2. So, wasn't a real, like, one-sided effort. I mean, RVP, the man of the hour with a 7.0. Heston with a 6.5. Let's look at Jenis, 6.5 after that amazing goal. And let's go forward. Let's see what the summary of those results brings. Who's leveled up? Probably just about everyone. Yep, because for now it's easy to level up with all of these slight differences. And we're still at the same rank. Alright, and now we're on 2 points, and we need 7 to avoid relegation. I mean, we're in Division 9, so I don't know about that. But hey, managed to get 1,000 GP, and we got a possessive game specialist.